Morning. Woohoo! Wednesday morning already. Can't believe it. There's a lot in my head. It gets all mixed up sometimes. Thank you for coming on. Okay, I can talk. Thank you for coming along with me on my morning walk. Day number 221. And it's awfully nice out here. Yeah. Very nice. Well, where do I begin? Scale. You know the scale. Yesterday I think I talked about food, right? So I checked with my health coach about using fasting as a technique to maybe jumpstart my weight loss again, which is what Ask the Mustache, Mr. Phillip, recommended I do. Again, I appreciate that a lot. And my health coach was quite amenable. So we're going to actually get together real quick. For those of you who don't know, he lives in Sicily. Yeah, so the Mediterranean Sicily. Anyway, not Alaska, no. So for him, it's much later. And we're going to get together, talk about it, and then we'll make a plan. The thing is, I have a dinner planned for Monday. So I'm thinking maybe Tuesday we'll start. Actually, it's a shrimp dinner. And as you know, I've been trying to do more shrimp because it's got the things in it that I want. So that's that. And then last night I got to be part of a special group gathering online to create a new beard oil scent. This scent profile, I gotta tell you, I'm really excited. Amazing when you get a group of guys together, like 6 or 8 of us, how many it was, and we just toss out ideas. And we actually had a couple people offline too that were doing it in the comments. So I think it was closer to 10 people altogether that were participating. The things we came up with, it's like, yeah, that's never been done before that I know of. And of course, I'm new at this, but I've looked at a number of companies. I looked at scent profiles. I'm like, I want to know if this will work. So, Mr. Tyson from Copper John's, he's going to get to work, see what he can come up with. And if it does work, I think it'll be pretty exciting. Again, this is a limited edition scent that, he comes out monthly with a new one. Good things are happening there. What else is happening? Differences of opinion, yeah. Or differences from my memory, I guess, in this case. I don't like to talk about politics or religion on here because it gets, it's a timely thing, and these walks aren't meant to be timely necessarily. But yeah, things come up online that people have differences of opinion, and so I feel a little in my heart right now. Anyway, but I had also another person. I don't know if you're watching or not, sir, but leave a snarky remark for me. So I thought, well, okay, maybe he doesn't understand what I'm trying to do here. So I left a comment back. So that was interesting. I shared that with my friends who, again, different opinions about, whether it was a good thing to do or just ignore them or delete them, or I don't know. I'm going to run into it. It's just a sad fact of the social media world that there's going to be grumpy people out there that have nothing better to do but try to distract from the conversation, try to derail you. That's just how it is. So that's basically today's topic. How to keep myself from getting derailed. Again, weight loss, being derailed on the weight loss, derailed in a difference of opinion between me and a friend, derailed from people on comments, you know. It kind of, in a lot of ways, it's like in my mind, it's sort of like childhood playground behavior, you know, where it's, you know, stuck like glue, those kinds of things. So, I don't know. I'm trying to take the high road when I can. I'm trying not to let things bother me. I try to respect other people's opinions because they're going to have them, and in most cases, I'm not going to change them. I mean, I can argue till I'm blue in the face, but it isn't going to do me any good. It isn't going to benefit them at all. Occasionally, people will say, oh, well, I'm receptive, and I have actually had that conversation as well lately. I had a friend who wanted to talk about politics, and I said, well, teach me, show me what you're talking about. I gave him the opportunity to get up, get on his high horse or whatever, and share with me his point of view. We did it civilly. We made some accomplishments between our understanding. And it was, I think, a good thing. I enjoyed it, actually. So, and we've gone on with our friendship. That was fun. So how do we keep things from derailing us? Again, it's going to depend on the situation, right? But there are techniques. Like I say, I gave the floor to my friend to speak freely. I wasn't going to argue with him. I'm just going to listen. That's one technique. What's another thing to do to keep from being derailed? Hold your ground. Say up front, you can tell me all you want, but I'm not changing my mind. I know we have a lot of that in this country, and in many cases it perhaps is a detriment, but if you say it up front, it could perhaps save you both a lot of time. Yeah, you might have some ideas about people trying to throw you off guard, or throw you off the bridge, or throw you under the bus. That's another one, right? Okay, so I've got about a minute. I wish these things were longer than 10 minutes, because I could, and some of these topics I could talk a long time. Again, I don't think about these things ahead of time. Literally, this topic just came to mind as I was talking, so I didn't have any time to prepare. I don't have many arguments, and I only have the 10 minutes, so. But it is something that I've been facing lately. I don't take it personally. I think that's mainly the whole message. I used to, but not so much anymore. All right, well, have a great Wednesday. I'll probably check in with you later. Bye for now.